All right, so we just finished using polls everywhere on our phones. How did you guys like it? What did you think about using your phones to have a discussion in class about? Well, we went over some of these questions. These are two of the questions that we discussed and that you participated in as far as your feedback on these two questions. So what did you think about polls everywhere? Did you like using it? Maria, you said yes. Why did you like using polls everywhere on your phone?
I liked that we could use our phones in class.
Okay. A legitimate excuse to use your phones in class. I like that, Maria. Okay, so these were two of the questions that we went over and that you gave feedback on. So the first one was, what is a goal? Now remember, we're setting this up. We're having this discussion so that we can bring, what we know about goals into our TED Talk, because we're going to listen to a TED Talk today on goals. It's 30 days. Try something new for 30 days by Matt Cutts. Okay, so we're talking about goals. What is a goal? Some of you were giving feedback on what is a goal. So let's start completing our KWL chart with that information, bringing in what you've learned from your classmates during the discussion. All right, so what were some of the things that you learned about goals? What is a goal? Yes, what is a goal?
A purpose.
It's a purpose. I like that. So when you have a goal, you have a purpose? Okay. One more thing. What's a goal? Remember what we talked about with some of the feedback from your classmates. Okay, that's what I want you to, even if it's not what you know about goals, but remember some of the things that your classmates contributed through the polls everywhere. What is a goal?
Something you want to accomplish.
Yes, a goal is something you want to accomplish. Very good. Okay, now, we also had some feedback on this question. Why is it important to have goals? We had some feedback about that as well. So, give me a reason. Why is it important to have a goal? And we hear this word a lot. It's kind of like a big buzzword, like in business circles and in your personal growth. You hear goals a lot. Some of us don't have goals. Some of us do. And remember, some of you shared your goals, some of your goals, and you're clear about that. Some of us aren't very sure about our goals. Or how do we get to that goal? We know that we have a goal, we have this big thing that we want to accomplish, but what are those little goals that we have to take along the way to get to that big goal and to accomplish, right? Accomplish that big goal. So, why is it important to have a goal?
To have a plan to achieve something that you want.
To have a plan. Very good. So a goal is a plan to achieve something that we want to achieve. It keeps it in front of us, right? Kind of like I think of it as kind of like a roadmap. So we have a destination. When you go on vacation, think about this. When we go on vacation, we have a destination in mind, right? Oh, I want to go to Hawaii. Okay, so you want to go to Hawaii. How are you going to get to Hawaii? Well, I have to check, fares. I have to see, how can I get there? What time can I get there? How much is it going to cost me to get there, right? And then you have to think about, oh, and I also need a place to stay. So where am I going to stay? Where am I going to visit in Hawaii? What's going to be maybe my first? Hawaii is a lot of islands, right? Which ones do you want to visit? Do you want to visit the main island? Do you want to go to maybe one of those little remote out-of-the-way islands? Where are you going to stay, right? So those are the little goals. Those are the little things that you're going to plan for to get you to that big goal, right? Of getting to Hawaii and experiencing Hawaii. Okay, is there anything else? Why is it important to have goals? Yes.
To make your dreams happen.
Oh, I like that. Okay, let's say to make your dreams come true. I like that. Make your dreams come true. Because we all have dreams, right? But what's the difference between a dream and actually making something happen in your life? That dream coming true in your life. It goes back to this. It goes back to actually having goals and setting forth your steps to accomplish that goal. All right, so this is what I want you to do. As we're going to start listening to the TED Talk, we're going to have a closed activity that's going to go through, as you listen to that, I want you to be filling in that closed activity sheet. And then later what we're going to do, we're going to look at this W part of the KWL chart. What do you want to learn? Actually, you know what? I'm going to give you a couple minutes to complete that now. What do you want to learn about goals? And then later, after the TED Talk, we'll bring in our discussion. We'll bring in what you've learned about goals from the TED Talk, and you'll complete the L part of your chart. All right, class, let's get started.